When things don't go our way, we tend to get an attitude. We tend to show it at work, around our friends, family, a significant other. And we let it, in a sense, kind of ruin our day. But sometimes the best way to handle life when things don't go your way or a day doesn't go your way is to sit back and have a good laugh. No, I'm serious. I mean it. Sometimes it's best to smile even in the midst of trouble and problems. You know, sometimes things don't pan out the way we planned, whether it's time with our friends, time with our significant other or our spouses, you know, long-term plans with a job. Like most people, look at most people today, right? Spend 5 to maybe 20 years with the corporation and they get pulled into the office for whatever reason and they get told that they're being let go because the company is downsizing. And it hits them like a ton of bricks because they didn't see it coming. Those medical accidents, those health scares, those financial issues, even divorce, they didn't see it coming. Yes, it's wise to hope for the best, but plan for the worst in any situation. But the best way to heal from a worst case scenario is to smile. Whether you're going through a breakup, a job loss, or the loss of a family member or a friend, smile through that pain. If you've lost someone very special to you, smile. Remember the good times and memories and moments that you guys have made. If you went through a breakup, hey, it happens. I went through it before I found my wife. I went through it many times in my past. When I was a teenager, all the way up until I was in my 30s, I went through it. It hurts, yes, but remember the good moments you've had with that person. Or just choose to forget about them and focus on what makes you happy. Even my coworkers tend to ask me, Matt, how do you stay so positive minded? How do you stay so, full of energy and full of joy in the workplace? You seem so unaffected when we're having a rough day and the machines are acting up, the supervisors are yelling and the coworkers are flustered. You just seem so unbothered. And the truth of the matter is, I'm human just like them. I feel some type of way when we're having a rough day. I get angry at times, but I choose not to show that side and show more joy in the workplace, by cracking a few jokes with the coworkers while working and, trying to be positive minded, because the more positive minded you are as an employee, the more positive minded everyone is in the workforce around you. Try to be a positive influence. I know it's tough. I know it's tough some days. And for most, it's hard to get out of bed because they're going through so much. But try your best to wear a smile and keep peace and joy within your heart when you enter into that workplace. All in all, there will be hardship. There will be setbacks. There will be tears. There will be bumps and bruises along the way. Life isn't easy. But through that breakup, through that job loss, and even through that ended friendship, wear a smile. Let joy and peace encompass your heart. I just wanted to encourage someone out there to smile today. And if you haven't done so in a while, smile through the pain. I love you guys. I thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video. Good night. God bless. Peace.